Well, gentlemen, you came to Jefferson City today to provide a little bit of information and get to know us a little bit better. Can you kind of summarize what your messages are? You might indicate who you are, who you represent, but then tell us what information you're bringing to the residents today.
Great. Well, my name is Ben Jones. I'm the Director of Public Affairs for Union Pacific Railroad for the great state of Missouri. And we're coming here today, ourselves, Union Pacific, MoDOT, and Amtrak, to talk about some of the performance enhancements we've seen on the line between St. Louis and Kansas City. Over the past few months, on-time performance has increased, and that is due in large part to some of the investments that have been made long-term in that route between Jeff City and St. Louis. Over the past 8 years, Union Pacific has put $400 million of their own money into that line. And just recently, we've entered into a public-private partnership with the state of Missouri to do another capacity improvement project just east of California, Missouri. And those projects are starting to pay dividends as it relates to on-time performance. And we've also increased the way that we dispatch out of Omaha to also give Amtrak greater priority on that line. So Derrick is with Amtrak. I'll let him share some thoughts as well.
Thank you, Ben. I'm Derrick James with Amtrak Government Affairs out of Chicago, and I'm pleased to be here in Jefferson City today to talk about the improvements that we at Amtrak are bringing to the table in cooperation with Union Pacific. We're quite pleased that ridership has grown quite dramatically on the now newly named Missouri River Runner route. Ridership grew about 30% last year. A lot of that was driven by the increase in fuel prices, but even despite the economic downturn of recent months, that ridership is held and we're still seeing increases, and we think a lot of that is due to new customers discovering the service and realizing how reliable it has become.
Some of the folks here today that were listening to your new information, a lot of them, in fact, were our trained volunteers. It's a group that we're very proud of. For 5.5 years, almost all of the trains have been greeted every day. There's some exceptions due to weather, etc., but we're very proud of that group, about 31 people. Tell us what your reactions are from Amtrak standpoint and UP standpoint. Tell me what that type of volunteer program means to you all.
I'm certainly overwhelmed. I guess I share the enthusiasm that the volunteers do for rail, and that's sort of why I do what I do. But certainly, from the customer standpoint, having someone there, a friendly face, to be able to answer questions for folks, it means a lot, and it means return customers and repeat business. I understand you have about 31 volunteers working at the depot. That's amazing, and we at Amtrak greatly appreciate that and hope that we can somehow, show them how much their participation means to us.
Yeah, not only do those 31 volunteers speak well of how many rail enthusiasts there are, Amtrak enthusiasts, passionate of rail, but also speaks to the community, how much they take pride in their community and want to provide a service to their community and the visitors to Jefferson City. So it's pretty remarkable, the program that is going on here.
Well, I want to thank both of you for coming. I'm presuming you are going to ride back on the train at some point in your journey, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, very good. Well, good luck to you on your way back home.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.